to Universal Wisdom Tarot. This is your May 2022 monthly tarot reading. It is a general intuitive tarot reading, which means that not all messages will resonate with the collective, with everyone in the collective. And if you would like a more personal reading, then do hit the link in the description box below. You can book a personal reading with me. Words of caution: to be aware of scammers. They are always about. If anybody reaches out to you pretending to be me and asking you for money, please know that it is not me, and I would never do that. I would never ask you for money. I am not on TikTok or Facebook or anywhere else. I'm only on this one YouTube channel, so if anybody else is out there, then it is not me. All right? We'll pull some cards for the month. We'll clarify the cards, and then I will close the reading out with a card from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And let's get into your reading, and let's talk a bit about what is happening astrologically in the month of May. So May 10th, Mercury is retrograde, of course, so, weird things might happen with your emails or your technology, and probably not the best time to buy some technology. So just to be aware of that. And interesting. Okay, and what else is happening? On the 16th of May, there is the full moon, and during a full moon, our emotions tend to run a little bit high. They tend to be quite intense. And it just so happens that this full moon is also a total lunar eclipse on May 16. So the moon will appear red-orange in the sky. So it is often termed as a blood moon. Now, if your emotions are high in a regular moon, full moon, then in a blood moon, they're going to be 3 times as potent. So just a word of wisdom there, that perhaps, some major endings, you might experience some major turning points you might experience, and of course, you might experience some major revelations, all right? The universal wisdom really is to go with the flow of the universe and accept the changes and don't fight the changes. It'll make things a lot easier for that period of time for you. And that's it. So let's get into your reading. I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides, in the universe. And I ask that my Cancer seekers and I are provided with protection, that I'm provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that I am provided, and that those messages are for the highest vibrational good of my dear Cancer seekers. Okay, 4 cards for Cancer for the month of May 2022. First card out is the 9 of Wands. Then you have the Empress and the Hierophant in the second week. King of Pentacles. Last card, please and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. Okay. And the Hermit. Okay, let's clarify these cards. Let's do that right away. Okay. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Clarification for the Nine of Wands for Cancer. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Tower, and we have the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the Empress and the Hermit. Oh, sorry, the Hierophant. The Empress and the Hierophant. We have the Magician, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Three of Cups. And let's clarify the King of Pentacles. Whoop. You get that. You have the Ten of Pentacles. That's for better there. You have the Two of Cups, and you have the Hierophant. Again. So maybe a Taurus in your life here, Cancer. Potentially also be, you know, that's you, right? Cancer is the Hermit, is you, I believe. Or sorry, not you. Sorry, the Hermit is Virgo. My mistake. So it could be a Virgo, and it could be a Taurus somewhere in your life here. Okay, let's clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please. Clarifying the Hermit for Cancer for May 2022. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. Truly grateful for all your messages. There they are. There's 3 cards there. Okay. So we'll take all 3. We have the 6. We have the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Wands. All right, Cancer. Okay, my feel here is that you're trying to achieve some abundance. I feel you're trying to achieve some happiness, some harmony. You're trying to achieve a victory for yourself, that whether that be related to money, career, finance, or it's related to your relationships. You're trying to achieve this. In the first week, you're feeling a little battered and bruised. Okay? You're feeling like, you know, the rose thorns have, you know, scraped you enough times, and you're feeling a little bit like you've been sewed up here a number of times, right? And so, you know, the Nine of Wands is that energy of just sort of feeling like you got to keep going. You have to keep going toward this. And, you know, you have to, and perhaps that, you know, feeling battered has come a little bit about for yourself because of something that's arisen. There's a little bit of a breaking down of something for you, right? A little bit of the foundations crumbling, and the foundations sometimes need to crumble in order for a new building to be built on top of it, right? There is a bit of that that negativity built in this feeling of being beat up, right? I feel like you want to, you know that the walls are crumbling, you know that the tower is coming down, the lightning has struck it, and now you're just waiting for the rest of the building to fall because you know in your deep heart of hearts that when the crumbling gets to the bottom, you just want it to hurry up and get to the bottom so you can start building on top of it, right? And I feel that because as we get into the next weeks, you've got the Empress, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit here. So you're moving toward that fresh new whatever it is that you're attempting, okay, what you want to achieve here. And it's, I feel like this Nine of Wands is rooted in that Tower moment that's either happened for you just recently, and you desire a new harmonious situation, right? Rooted in some beautiful energy of offers of whether that be love or a beautiful offer for you that brings about an emotional happiness here, right? The universe is presenting you this huge cup, right? And so you just want to get to the end of this Tower moment where the crumbling is finished, right? You want the whole thing to be as demolished as quickly as possible. When we move into the second week of the month, you are now rebuilding, right? You are now starting to regrow. You are now starting to, put together the pieces, and you are actually rebuilding and growing by looking toward that higher power, right? You are consulting with the wise ones, right? The wiser ones than yourself. And you have that with the destruction there, you can start to manifest and build something brand spanking new. That is where this growth comes from. It comes from yourself, building what it is that you want to build, right? It's going to bring you such beautiful joy, right? That new building is there. It takes some work though, right? It takes some work, and with work comes doubts. With work comes, I feel like, okay, then, I'm a little bit feeling like I'm a little bit in the dark here. And I'm blocked on this corner and I'm blocked on that corner. And, how do I seek my way through that? Well, you seek your way to abundance through seeking out advice from the wise ones. Okay, whoever the wise ones may be for you. The wise ones aren't always people. Sometimes it is just our higher self, right? And you actually know that because you do go into your higher self. You do seek within yourself that path of your own, even in the fourth week here. Okay? So when you get into that third week, you are now at the top of your game, right? You are now full of success, right? You have brought about that 10 of Pentacles, right? That 10 of Pentacles is very much that energy of, you know, um, that sort of that long-term life view for yourself, right? That very much that, um, a confidence in the foundation of what you've built here, right? And the King of Pentacles is that, success, right? It is the worldly success that you can be content within, right? That you can be content, and that there's abundance, there's wealth, there's just success in general, whether it be financial or what have you, right? And you're truly feeling that you have it all, right? You're having it all right here, right now, right? Now, there is here a relationship. So perhaps this is rooted in, a business partnership, or it could be rooted in a love relationship. Maybe your partner is your business partner. Maybe your personal partner is your business partner, whoever that may be for you. And of course, it is still rooted in the wise ones, right? What did I say about the wise ones? The Hierophant is here again, right? Now, I did say maybe for you that there's a Taurus there that is, providing you guidance or help or something. But there could also be a Virgo around, right? All right. So in the fourth week, you are now following your own light, right? You are the lighthouse, right? And you are shining brightly for all the ships around you to know where to go and how to get there, right? You are the light that is, is the guiding light, right? When you follow your own guiding light, then, you know, we know answers sometimes deep down within us. We think we don't know the answers, but we do in actual fact. We just need to seek them out. We need to understand them, and we need to interpret them properly. But we also then have to know that it's okay to know that if it wasn't the answer we thought, but deep down it's there, just to acknowledge it is what I'm trying to say. Acknowledge those answers for yourself, right? Because when you wait for your ships to come in, the victory will come from that guiding light. Okay. You know, the Queen of Wands here is, she doesn't let any grass grow under her feet, right? She's a busy beaver, right? And so, and I'm just saying she because it's a female character on this card, but this is just a feminine energy of being a doer, of being a cheerful, sort of protective of family, but a very determined person who is going to bring about what they want, right? And so, you know, you get, and I think you get some messages here from you know, the Page of Pentacles, in that you are definitely you know, hearing about the success of that ship coming in for yourself. All right, Cancer, let's close your reading with a card from the Sacred Forest. So let's see what the Sacred Forest has to say to Cancer for the month of May 2022. Cancer, May 2022, message from the Sacred Forest. This card here wants to come out, so I'm going to let that one come out because it's trying to jump out. All right. And this is Wizard of the Woods. Focus. You're the Wizard of the Woods. Where is your Magician. I'll put it beside your Magician card, because you are the wizard. And I'll read to you from the card or the deck, from the book. It's at number 50. And this says, the spirit of the Wizard of the Woods says, put your attention on what's worthwhile, loving, and beautiful. That's what will manifest in your life. What you focus on is what you create. This is the time to choose just one thing to focus on rather than a slew of things, and watch miracles abound. All right? So, excellent words of wisdom from the universe. Focus on one little thing, right? Here's the card of focus. Manifest it. Seek out wisdom or seek out some guidance from your wise ones. Bring about that beautiful abundance. All right, Cancer, going to leave the reading there for now. If there was something in here that resonated, that you liked, please do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll know when we upload another video. I will see you again very soon. Until then, I am wishing you divine light and love.